Okay, welcome back to the blind Permadeath playthrough. What am I doing here? Ah yeah, I need to spy on that dude. Let's go. Spy Master Deserde.
Perhaps we could hide and wait here. Then we will be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Don't see him. No. Yes, discreetly kill a bunch of vampires. Okay, we have succeeded then. Can go and explore.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. Kurt got most of them, it seems. Okay, time to fight the guardian, I guess. Raymond.
Where could our man have gone?
These roots are blocking the way. Perhaps he went through there.
I hope that's an hallucination.
Be careful. Is everything okay? You started wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Let's hope we won't experience anything like that. I thought that was a cutscene for a boss fight.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Really? Would have thought fire. Okay, we should have paid better attention to her story. She'd say there was wind. And a storm. What's this? Ice? No. Maybe fire.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. What you saw when you touched that tree.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Okay.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
You did it. It worked.
Yes. It did. Confused the firestone with the death stone or whatever the hell that was. Hmm. 24, all right. Let's be careful. I still think we're going to be fighting some sort of boss. I thought the Ring of Fire was definitely a cutscene of the demon appearing. Turns out I was wrong, but can still be right.
Quiet!
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vorandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem tayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengadem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galansani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasi e crimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis aruyect nes diri.
Lois de drama na deis Gideon, Argenta. Esfarnu fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga la Dandian. Esfarnu fradi, Dawid Gaishidon, Agesparnu fradi, dawi gremo sanagui.
If only Siora was not...
I'm starting to think the priest was right. This ceremony sends shivers down my spine.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Doneigad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Dedra.
Yeah. If only we had Siora. The bloody sanctuary. Can I go and kill them all? Let's go and see. So I have a talking tree on their side. Yeah, if at least Yoda wasn't so weak. Apparently, we cannot go down there. Okay, so I need to go and talk to... How can the chief of the village have no idea of this ritual? Think we're going to be viciously attacked by the whole village. Half the town cannot disappear every night and appear the next morning with fresh injuries in their hands, and no one notices. It's impossible.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
Explain yourself, or we will reveal what we have seen to the Inquisitor of Teleme. He will be far less understanding than I.
If you think we are afraid of these men of light, you look like us, but you act just like them. A Renoixe, an enemy that seeks only to conquer the spirits of these lands. You pretend to understand our customs, so show us you are worthy of our trust. If you confront in fair contest my warriors and defeat them, I will speak with you.
You know what? I'm going to talk to the Inquisitor. It's time to burn this village to the ground. That's what I should have done first.
How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring. But as soon as perhaps you should.
I managed to
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know a little more about their beliefs. They worship nature, and yet there is something strange. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed true.
I think I know of whom you speak. He often sneaks. I tried to get into his...
Then we should give it a try.
Anything else?
That will be all, sister. If he's...
So I have to go and fight those dudes. A fair fight. That does not sound good. Never liked fair fights.
Bit of poison on my ground. And let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
The natives are friendly. How the hell is this possible? It's the only friendly faction. This is hilarious. I will always take now the charisma or intuition options because
I
it doesn't
admit
really
that for a
matter.
Renoixe, you know how to fight with honor. Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixe make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come, though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Well, what I will hear is basically nothing because they face to face with the demon. That doesn't sound good.
What do you seek?
Speaking of a demon,
I already told you. The only way to see one of the faces is to visit the swamps. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Quawalem seg.
Face to face with a demon. Yeah, that does not sound good. Let's do the old mind quest. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not confident in my ability to defeat a demon. at the moment. Next level up will give them more stat boosts, so that should be good enough. To at least ensure a higher level of success against whatever they are going to throw at me. The mine seems like a low level location because I've known about it for ages now. Jesus. Alright, let's go. Where am I going? Here. Ah, look at that. She has a mission. Okay, why not?
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Yes.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
All right, let's go with Basco here. I think Basco will always be in my party. Gives me intuition. He's not as good as Skirt overall, but he's not bad either. Although I need Kurt at the moment, actually. Alright. Let's do inventory management. Why is it 70% again? It was 90% before. I don't understand. Must have been some glitch. That was it? Okay. Well, then I have nothing to sell. Very well. That was quick. Now let's get him in the party. Let's see if he's selling anything good for Afra. since we are going to be using her. $548. Almost 600. Okay, let's get here this one. The Aristocrats Blunderbuss. I think that's good enough. Hopefully she can actually shoot it. Armor, I don't think so. Yeah. Is there anything for me in armor? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Off we go. But where exactly? No.
These are the ruins we're looking for. But unless we can climb up the cliff, I do not know how we'll get there.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
According to Lady Mirange's instructions, the ruins should be in this area.
Alright. What? She wants to go up in there? Jesus. She wants to go to a very dangerous place, that is true. Alright, let's go with her. I don't like her one bit. So let's try to get her out of the party as soon as possible. No melee attacks means she will get owned. I think. We shall see. Yeah, I saw her fight and I am not impressed, to be honest. She shoots too slowly. Is too easily downed in combat. maybe she has too little balance, I don't know. It's possible. Those things, there is no way I can beat those things with her. Jesus. That gave me trouble with Basco and Kurt in the party. She will get destroyed. If I befriend her, she will give me science. So, that's good. One less point into science I have to spend. What are those? I don't seem to remember that enemy. Seems too big. Or maybe it's two. It's two enemies for the price of one. Yeah, it's two.
Poison on my bed. And let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
See if you can ward off this fate!
Clearly should be in this part of the world. Maybe it should get a little bit of mental power. Maybe. Yeah, they are too weak to deal with those things. This is going to be an awful experience. We'll probably have to spend like 50 bullets. I think we need Kurt, honestly. Yeah, let's do her quest and I'll return later. Yeah, just explore with Kurt and defeat the beasts. Alright.
We must help these young people or they will be killed. Hold on! Help is on its way!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! If you want to cast more spells.
Be careful! You're growing tired! You should drink a potion!
Okay.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
It's bone
Morian,
poison.
what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
What if she becomes the first reverse convert?
We're here to mad, Donkas. These Renaigse saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaigse doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us. Here you are again, Renaigse. Thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Please. We couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this Loyaness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Desade?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkus.
Okay. I think this is the tribe that heals, isn't it?
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Denegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada, and since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I hope you know what you're doing. We shouldn't get angry with Dunkus.
If we remain unseen, everything will be fine. Let's go before we lose their trail.
I'd like to speak to you.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
Alright, so that guy will finally give me a mission. They're going to a tree that's split in the middle.
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Yes. Let's try not to kill their pets. Since we're trying to make friends.
Shh! I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
Well, I don't know how I can be more
They
discreet.
are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Did they actually see me, or was it a script?
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat. And be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth. Because the wind has changed.
Close doors, Arwechnis Diri. You were right. Johan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfrichtemen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkus. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Very nice. Alright, so we're done with Afra. You know what, I'm going to take her rifle. I actually equipped it. Yeah, I must have equipped it. Let me see how it does. I'll put the proper improvement. Next time we're in need to contact to that savage that wants to give me a quest. All right. Are the creatures gone? Yes.
Dr. Oi, can you come and see me? Bird tear to mud. Thank you for coming to talk to me. You are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau? Is that what you call the congregation?
Yes, those who have yellow eyes on their banner.
They are coins. But to answer your question, yes, I am the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renaigse word for on Olmanawi?
No. It means that I am in charge of diplomatic relationships with the other nations.
So I was right. You will be able to help us. Some of your clan are preventing us from accessing one of our sacred glades.
Really? Why would they do that?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us for wood for their houses. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them do what they wanted. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees. So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees, but they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their warriors, are stopping us from doing so.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
All right. Let's see ora, Afra out. Yeah, Siora, as a translator is very important, I think. Chase too easily. Alright, let's go and deal with the mines now. Ash. Here. What? Again, alright. Fran really wants the knowledge. Okay, let's leave the Arceus with her now. Ah, fuck. And I can get a pistol for me.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
You were right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Okay. Where did I go with her? I went here. Yeah. So many quests and places to visit. Let's finish Afra's quest so I can ditch her too. She's similar to Siora. Too weak in melee combat. The young people.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vethat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Find the Cave of Knowledge. So I need to travel out of here. Let's go. I wonder what is the Cave of Knowledge. Probably something that's again very tough for my Lel or my party. Back here, Jesus. All right. We're going to get wrecked. Alright, where is this Cave of Knowledge? There, so let's explore to the other side. Let's go around with her. I don't like leaving places unexplored, so let's explore this place fully now before entering the Cave of Knowledge. Probably cost me a few dozen bullets to explore properly. Because these guys will die surely. If we keep fighting those dinosaurs, they're going to get owned repeatedly. Well, they're not dinosaurs, they're more like gigantic Komodo dragons. That doesn't look right. Shit.
Poison on my brain. Then let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
You're growing tired. You should drink a potion.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Be careful. You're growing tired. You should drink a potion.
If you want to cast more spells.
Yeah, I forgot the phrase how phrase and how an amulet of health. Yeah, this is going to be awful. Need to look for more of those amulets. Every companion should have one, honestly. Alright, we're back here. Yeah, this is where you arrive, I remember. Okay, let's go. I think music might be a bit too loud, let me reduce music volume. If I get care of friendship, we will be able to manufacture bullets on the chip. So I think it will work out in the end. Even if I spend a little bit more bullets than I'm used to. I have 250 almost, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm going to run out of them on this map. Right. No new location that I can see. Let's try to cross the river here. Or lake. Yeah, it's more like a lake. Alright, let's kill those things. Not one of those.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Jesus.
This feint! Let's see if you can ward off this feint! Ward off this feint! Let's see if you can ward off this feint!
Alright. We learn up. The game has a strange sense of humor, sending you with the weakest allies to the most dangerous parts of the world. Very nice. Alright, let's continue putting points here. Let's hope that's true. What do I do after that? I actually don't have any particular desire to go down any path. Okay. Let's go into those ruins. Seems like what I have to. Oh, it's a village. Alright. These must be gardens of the mountain. Or something like that. Dor had Genadu.
Bird here to man.
All right. What's this? The Glendon. Yeah, this must be a passageway to the very volcano. Yeah. Alright, we're not going there. I think the only indication of danger that the game gives you is the further up you go north, or the closer you get to the volcano, the more dangerous the game is. I think it's the only real indication you get of how tough are missions. If the mission is closer to the volcano, the enemies will be more difficult. So I'm trying to actually clear quests in the south. And then I got this companion quest, which is forcing us to come up here. What can you do? Nothing. I am at the whims of the companions. Onolmenawi.
You seem different from the others, Renaigse. You look like one of ours.
Yes. Unfortunately. Right. Let's continue looking for loot. There is a path up there, it seems. That's a blocked path, alright. Probably some quest will open it for me. It seems I'm going to get to level 25 and I am now closer to becoming friends with Siora. another door that opens with quests, probably.
Do it! No Renaigse may enter here. This is the council room. It is a sacred place.
I see. Thank you for telling me. Goodbye.
Yeah, obviously.
Do it!
Obviously, there is going to be a general assembly of the natives, of the clans, to discuss what to do with the Rhynics. We will probably have to attend, or maybe kill everyone inside. Just like Daenerys. Kill the Khals, kill everyone. Alright, I think we're done with this village. Very nice. So I think the only place left is the actual sanctuary we came seeking. So I need to go all the way back here and take the path. How many magic potions do I have? Health 55. $34. Okay, that's not too bad. Probably should put the major health potion. Yeah, let's buy that one. If I'm ever going to resort to using a potion, it will be because I'm out to die. I think I would prefer to be healed as much as possible. Highly unlikely I'll use potions if I have magic to heal myself. There is a path here, is there? Yeah, this is a path. It's also interesting that the secret passages, the vigor checks, they have almost completely disappeared from the game. I haven't seen a single one for a while now. It's like they gave up after implementing it in the very first maps. They decided whatever. Let's just do regular maps, no secret areas. Probably that's what happened. They had limited development time, I assume. Alright, so we need to go from the camp due north. Hopefully this makes Afra my friend and I can get rid of her. That's what I really want. Well, I'm gonna stat boost. Let's not forget about that. Ooh. Very nice. True iron. That is pure iron. Oh, again with the jump scares. There are still a bunch of places I haven't visited. I wonder what's going on with that. Maybe I bugged the game. Oh, 2 pure iron, nice. I remember there is like a fort in the Hot Springs area, an Alliance fort. That's a whole area that's blocked off. That's like the Alliance storyline that stopped. Completely.
I don't like the thought of staying here too long, though, in case our corpse's cousins turn up. But we need to find a way to force this bloody root door.
These are the first bandits that don't attack on sight.
Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places, that type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you'd better leave.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
You take us for a bunch of fools. You're only looking to steal our treasure.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
Grenade! Ready to shoot! Fire!
this feint!
Yeah, against humans she's alright. But humans have not been a threat for quite a while now. Okay, let's enter the door. The door of knowledge.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
You know this, aren't they? You know how this works.
This stone. There's a slot at the top. Probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out what we should offer.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
Well, this is truly bad. Seriously bad. Enter in a cave with an underpowered character. This is insane. Let's hope nothing survives down here. Freddy's better be your last quest with me. Alright, I'm too. I probably should have brought Siora, but I cannot bring Siora. She's too weak. I know I'm complaining about that a lot, but I would love to know the actual things. The lore. Is Siora too weak? Over there.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
No, please. Not a freaking guardian. With her, that would be suicide. I think I'm going to take her rifle.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Yeah, I should have. You should bring Siora. It's logical. She translates, she more or less understands what's going on. She's an Onolminawi herself.
Esco halen. Esco valg me da gengo selerge mantadabem. Avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian. Ages radai de radi dawem tairger began.
Cau den nes greta como lei. Nas oltargo tu. Vregtetet mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
I wonder if that's an actual language like Celtic or something like that. Sounds too complex to be made up by the developers. They are probably trying to complete the ritual on their own and will get owned by the guardian. I will have to bail them out. Is that the door? Why not?
It's not possible just now.
Well, I need the armor of science. Alright. So now what? Now we're out. Where is this place? How did I not see it? Was cleverly hidden in plain sight.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Yes.
I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Wait one day. Okay, that should be easy enough. Let's get back to the camp and we wait one day. Is that the exit? No. This way. I haven't used as nightshades for anything. I wonder what they are for. Okay. Alright, I need to... do something. Shit. I'm going to at least fortify these two for her. And I'll upgrade these two as well. What about Vasco? Guess I could upgrade his armor. I've yet to find anything better. I think I have enough pure iron to justify all those upgrades. Let's get Kurt. Alright, so I want to improve why was it 90 the other day? So crazy. It was 90. I saw it with my own eyes. Why was it 90%? I have no idea. Kurt is in my party. I have level 3. Must have been some strange bug. Right, first we need to upgrade her weapon with a purple upgrade. The extra physical damage, yeah. Alright. Now we need to upgrade her armor with purple. Not purple, blue. Blue improvements. This one, I think. And her boots too. All right. All right, I think that's good enough. Probably should take an amulet from someone. Who has a healing amulet? She has one. But I cannot get them off there. She has no amulet. I think she's the only one that doesn't have an amulet. Yeah. That's very problematic. I think it doesn't matter if I oversleep. Let's save and see. Ah shit, this is going to be bad. This is going to be horrible.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
What?
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Another native sympathizer. Alright, I think Kurt is better, yes. If we're going to fight... If we're going to fight a Guardian, I think Kurt is better.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Alright.
I cannot wait for the ritual to begin.
Yes.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe our parents were bonded When you're bonded, you make a deal with the island. For power, you give up your body. Maybe a Malicor is a curse, as they said. Someone betrayed the island demons by taking us out of the island. Or maybe a parents going out of the island. Dying outside the island, not returning to the earth. And that's what made the Malicor. Who knows?
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
All right. Get in position. This is going to end badly, I know it.
Arwich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donegad.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Again.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them. You can count on me.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm wounded. I need healing.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Be careful! You're growing tired. You should drink a potion.
Don't even know what are my enemies anymore.
Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it, and I am afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
She's friendly, yes. Finally. I finally can get her out of the party, alright. Yeah, look at that, he held his own, although I think maces are better than swords, I don't know. I've always thought that. So we're finally on with her. Very good. Alright, let's teach her. I'll take her rifle now. Let's try it on my character. I lose some 80 damage. And stunning, but I think physical damage is... Yeah, if something has 75% elemental resistance, I'll lose like 200, 300 damage. Easy. Alright, let's go here. Unless someone wants to give me another quest. Ciara, why won't you be my friend, Ciara? I want you to be my friend. Yeah, Ciara and Petrus refuse to be my friends.
Karans, do you need something? I must leave you. See you later.
Why doesn't she want to hurry her mother? I don't understand. Alright, let's ditch her. Get Vasco back in. Let me see if I can purchase a better weapon for our good friend Kurt. He still doesn't have agility. He must have agility 3. Okay, this is a good one. When does he get the strength 4? Jesus. Yeah, he can use agility 3. I don't like swords. I think they are too easily deflected. Seems I have no choice but to keep using them. Against beasts, it's easy because they cannot be locked, I guess. What? This is a better rifle. That's accuracy 4. Yeah, this can get me almost up to 5, 4, what? Whatever. You know what I mean. That's a good one. But accuracy, when will I get accuracy 4? Who knows? Do I have anything to sell? I doubt it. This thing. This thing too. Alright, and the trash. Alright. Let me see if he has any amulets. Doesn't look like it. All right. Okay. This is kind of worth it. You know what? Let's get that one. We'll buy it. Probably won't use it myself. Pass it along to Vasco or... Let me see if it's actually an improvement for Vasco. Yeah. Can he wear it as well? Yes, he can, and he hasn't had any magical resistance by the looks of it. Alright, yeah, I'll deal with these and that will be the end of the stream. Okay, let's buy it. I'll put it on Kurt. What does Kurt have? He must have 3 of everything. Let's see what's in the chest. Agility 4. Pfft. Jesus. Alright. Very unfortunate. Yeah, let's go and I'll craft tomorrow. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope we'll see you tomorrow when we shall explore the mines with our friends here. I think I'm probably going to swap their armor around. I think the other way they look better. Alright. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by.